And now it's time for Hobo Reviews with Willie B.A. Hobo. Tonight's review, Justice League.
Oh my god, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life! Meanwhile, in the Hall of Spoilers, there's these superheroes named Batman and Wonder Woman who are picking up from the Batman vs. Superman movie and saving crime in honor of the death of Superman. But they cannot do it alone, mama. They need to call on recruitment, mama. So they call on some guy who ends up being the Flash and some cyborg who's called Cyborg, mama. And they also summoned from the seas, mama, Aquaman! And they formed the Justice League. Now you know what you're thinking, mama. Hey, it's my line. Wait, guacamole. How can they be the Justice League when the Justice League in the animated series had the Green Lantern and Hawkgirl and some Martian named Marvin? Marvin the Martian. Or no, it was Johnny, mama. That's right. Well, that's because they decided to throw that out and make something up. And in my opinion, I think this works out to mama. Because the Cyborg and the Flash's chemistry works just as well as the Green Lantern and Flash's in the animated series of mama. Oh, and by the way, you have Batman. Batman always rules. But how can they survive on their own, mama? Well, they can't. They try to stop this evil Dark Lord named Steppenwolf, who is willing to use the 3 mother boxes in order to form an apocalypse of biblical proportion, mama. So, in order for them to be stopped, one must fight fire with fire, mama. So Batman has the craziest idea to, summon Superman back from the dead. But you can't bring back the dead. That's like physically impossible. Oh, but there's a way and a method, mama. In order for Superman to come back, they must use the mother box. Dip it into the liquid that Luthor used to make his big apocalypse monster from Batman vs. Superman, and with a bolt of lightning and strike and flashiness, from the Flash, of course, they're able to create enough spark and energy to revitalize Superman. Although Superman at first is like, destroy! Hulk smash! Although he's not really the Hulk, mama. Then, Batman calls on the big weapon, mama. Lois Lane. Lois Lane is not a fucking weapon. Not that kind of weapon, mama. A mythical one. A metaphorical one. In that, he remembers her and thus Superman is back. His memory is restored. And now he's able to be Superman again and be super-duper. Hey, only Barney could say super-duper. Whatever, mama. He's not in this video. So anyways, they decide, well, let's go on without Superman. And Aquaman's like, well, we don't have Superman. You're an asshole. You're a cyborg who's died I can't trust on. You're flashing iron and you're one-eyed woman. No, seriously. Courtesy of the lasso truth, he expresses himself. Because you cannot tell a lie with the lasso truth. So they go off and try and stop Steppenwolf on their own. And then, all of a sudden, Superman comes in. And so they have to split the 3 mother boxes apart and prevent the apocalypse from happening. Which is possible thanks to Cyborg, because Cyborg is made from the mother box. So he decides to dissect the mother boxes. And then Superman is able to fill the gaps to prevent the surge from happening. And so what happens? That's basically it, mama. They both get knocked down, but they laugh it off. Because Superman does not want to die again, mama. Not like in the first Batman vs. Superman movie. Because, quite frankly, you can't have the Justice League without Superman, mama. I know, Batman's death is important, so is Wonder Woman, but quite frankly, Superman is the ultimate leader. So, of course, he's gonna live. And then, he's able to freeze up the Steppenwolf's main weapon, which is a big fat fucking axe. And Wonder Woman's able to break it down. And then, without that power, the Flyborgs, or whatever the hell you call them, turn against Steppenwolf. Kind of like how the hyenas turned against Scar in The Lion King. And they go warping up into some other dimension never to be seen from again. And so, the epilogue is, well, the Flash tells some prison mate, must be his father or something, that he has a job as the Flash, which is not really much of a job in my book. The cyborg builds upon himself, and his dad is very proud. Oh, by the way, did I mention that he was one of the hostages in this movie, Wonder Woman stops some crime from a certain museum, and Bruce Wayne is able to afford enough money to buy a bank in order to buy a house so Clark Kent can live happily ever after with Lois Lane again, who types up the epilogue. And then Clark Kent is flying off as Superman, and oh, by the way, Bruce Wayne finds a secret location to form the Justice League, where it can expand. Hence the potential for a potential sequel, which might have the Green Lantern, which might have Hawkgirl, which might have all these other Justice League heroes that you might remember from the animated series, I, for one, think that the Justice League is way better than the Avengers. Mainly because their active superheroes is a lot more recognizable than the Avengers, who only has Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, and Spider-Man. Whereas the Justice League has way more superheroes. Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash, Aquaman, Green Lantern. You can recognize every single one of them, You can't really recognize most of the Avengers, But I love this movie because it has Batman. Try to why? Because I'm Batman! No, I'm Batman because I'm Batman! You're Wonder Woman, remember? Oh, that's right, And Commander is Andrew Superman, Well, I am super-de-duper. Oh, God damn it, Barney! So yeah, I love the Justice League, and I think you will too. This is Wonder Woman saying, Lasso truth! You got the lasso truth! I'm coming up again! Woman over here, come on, lasso truth! Come on! I want Batman to reveal his deepest, darkest secret!